It's always good to see you guys.
Why are you chuckling? What is funny right now?
I just like the different energy already that I'm getting. I mean, this is totally, you came bursting out. I know. You have a turtleneck, and I love your elbow patches. Yeah.
Holidays? Yeah.
And you're Anderson Cooper, you're very nice, and you're like,
I'm heavily medicated.
Yeah, okay, good. All right, perfect. Yeah. I will be watching you New Year's Eve, definitely. But you guys, I want to know more about you guys. You guys have known each other for a long time, been friends.
Yeah,
yes.
we were actually set up on a blind date. You know when straight people know two gay guys, they're like, oh, you guys should meet. And so we were set up on a blind date. We had a phone call to set up the date. I was a young reporter at ABC, he was at CBS. And I knew within 45 seconds I was never going on a date with Andy Cohen.
Why? You just...
Well, I imagined him on like a Bluetooth headset, with, like gesticulating. He was all excited, and I don't know, and he violated my cardinal rule, which is he asked me about my mom within the first minute of talking to me.
I wanted to date the Vanderbilt boy. I was excited.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Do you remember it that way as well, Andy?
I mean, I remember that something that I did made him shut down, so now I know.
Yeah.
But you think that...
It wasn't even a question. It was just like, your mother is Gloria Vanderbilt. So I was like, okay, this is not happening.
That didn't happen.
But you never, did you ever go on a date?
Nope.
No.
Nope, never did. Nope.
It's, you know what, it worked out for the best. Here we are.
Yeah.
And you're best of friends.
Yep.
Yeah.
Do you think that you would be best friends if you were growing up, if you were like two young kids, and would you end up being...
We had such different childhoods.
We were so different. His mom took him to Studio 54.
When I was 11. Twice.
When I was 11, I had a paper route in St. Louis, Missouri. Say what your job was.
I worked.
Say what it was.
I was a child model.
I mean, Anderson. It's time, Anderson. You have sportswear today.
Oh my gosh!
You better. Anderson's so tired from smiling today in his formal wear.
For some reason, he thinks my mom has a Southern accent.
Southern accent,
yeah.
Gloria Vanderbilt, not
exactly.
Southern accent.
Yeah.
Do you watch Andy's show? Do you watch Housewives?
I do. I mean, I don't watch them all, but I'll watch the reunion shows so I can catch up, or I watch his late night show as well, and which I DVR. But we go, we've been on tour together for the last 2 years. So we have a stage show called AC Square. We go around, we just tell funny stories. But all these, when you go out with Andy, all these people come up to him and say taglines from the Housewives, and I have no idea what they're talking about. They're all like, people come up all the time, they're like, hey, pat the puss. I'm like, what? Apparently that's a tagline. That's some sort of, or like they're like, hey, what are you doing here without Dorinda? I'm like, I don't know who Dorinda is.
He's like, what's going on?
Yeah, I mean, but is that the way he's like when you go to the airport and you're going to do your gigs? I mean...
Oh, traveling, we are so different. Traveling with him is, like, when I go to the airport, I'm in a hat, I just check in, I stand in the TSA line.
The hair, he's like Katniss Everdeen with the hair if he has the hat. Girl on fire.
It's
like you can see. Yeah.
Oh,
when Andy arrives at the airport, though, it's like the arrival of Queen Elizabeth. He comes in like a red velour tracksuit. No, I'm not kidding.
No. I have a muted Adidas tracksuit on as an homage to Missy Misdemeanor Elliott.
Yeah.
So that when I take my Ambien and my wine, and then it becomes pajamas, right? It becomes pajamas.
Yeah.
And then I wake up and it's like evening to day wear.
No, but when he arrives on the plane, it's like he's greeting like a Housewives reunion. Like all the flight attendants love him, of course. And then afterward, he'll like walk down the aisle. He'll be like, "Hey, everybody, it's TV's Andy Cohen. Hey, nice to see you." And then he'll go to the separation between business class, curtain and coach, and he'll go across and be like, "Hey, everybody, TV's Andy Cohen. Yeah, no, I'll come back later. We'll take some selfies. Okay, yeah, no, I'll bring some things. Okay, bye."
He's a people person.
Yeah,
He's a man of the people.
Yeah. I'm fun. He is not.
Yeah.
That's right. I'm reality. He's escaped from reality.
I want to see. Did you ever think that you go on tour together and do this thing?
No.
We're at the Beacon 2 nights in January. We're so excited.
You're like the Allman Brothers.
Yes,
You're going to be at the Beacon Theater.
Yes. We are so the Allman Brothers.
You're going to be in Boston on January the 10th.
And
Toronto and Chicago. So check out AC2 Live is when you can check these guys out. Or I'm very excited about this. New Year's Eve.
It's going to be great.
We're so excited. I've been looking for a cute coat all week.
Okay. He doesn't understand. It's friggin' freezing there. And he literally said to me, "Oh, I have a fitting for a coat." I was like, "A fitting? You need like an Arctic parka. You need Arctic boots."
Yes. And this is not sounding fun anymore. And you told me you were going to send me a picture of those boots, and you never.
Oh my God! If only there was a machine, you could type in Arctic boots, and a picture would show up. I don't need to send you a picture of Arctic boots. How hard is it to figure out what an Arctic boot looks like?
You had promised me that you were going to send me
Google Arctic boot and you'll find it.
He literally is having fittings for clothes. I'm like, no, you don't need fitting. You need layers.
Are you doing different changes?
No, I just want one great coat. That's all. It's got to be a money coat.
Oh, yeah, but it's got to be what? It's really got to be freezing.
I know.
And it's cumulative. It's 4.5 hours.
I know. I mean, you're downselling it to me now.
I think he imagines like we have a big set and like space heaters or something. Like we're on a riser. We have like 10 inches of space between it.
You're on like a crane.
Yeah, we're on a crane. Right. Like Univision is right next to us.
Yeah. You know? And they have a big show.
I'm bringing a flask.
Oh, they do a big show. Yeah,
they do a big show.
I'm bringing a flask.
Well, I thought it could be kind of fun if we could maybe just kind of fake bring in the new year just for now.
Oh, nice.
Okay, nice.
What colors? Anyone want to do?
Yes, I like a color.
All right, good, perfect.
Yeah.
And everyone gets a horn.
Okay. Wow, these are nice glasses.
They're not bad. I love how 2000 it actually worked because they were two.
Right, 2000, yeah, 2018.
Yeah. And once the one started coming, they're like, this barely works.
This is so bad.
This really doesn't work at all. But some dude's making a lot of money off this. It's like, oh, I get it. 2000, it's like barely fits
Do
me.
I put my eye? It's good.
Everyone can always see through a one. No, that doesn't make any sense.
It's a good thing I'm kind of cross-eyed because my eye can go through both sides of the 8.
Oh, my heavens.
Yeah.
Well, I want to wish you all the best. And here's to a great 2018.
Cheers.
Happy New Year. I love you guys. We'll be watching. New Year's Eve live with Anderson Cooper and Andy Cohen airs December 31st on CNN starting at 8 o'clock.
On and on and on. I said, and it's on and on and on.